Hello, everyone. RBG King Kid here, back with more Paranormasight, the 7th series of Honjo. In the previous video, we learned about Yako's situation, and it's quite interesting, to say the least. They're all interesting, don't get me wrong, But we're at an impasse with her. We cannot escape from Komagata High while the one teacher has his curse stone. But it looks like they talked to him over here. So, we'll do that later. First one we're going to do is no more curses. Haraway has received multiple reports about other suspected curse bearers. Although concerned about Amane Tono, who is apparently also after the curse stones, she entrusts Richter to continue his investigation. Yes, here we go. So, the idea is to do all three of these situations now here. So, to just back here again, I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers and came home alone. Ah, hello. Who we got there? We've got the ostracizer. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. I like these birds. These are awesome. The mockingbirds. Alright, look at the surroundings. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back. The old Shigama mansion. We rebuilt it here after the great Kanto earthquake. It always stays the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. The Shigama residence. Once a warrior clan in the mansion of Honjo. Yep. How am I doing with all those files? Because I feel like I'm doing like I don't have that many left now. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only have 12 of those things left, which is not a lot. Then again, like I said before, I don't feel like this game's going to be a long game. Like I said, this game's like roughly... I mean, the game costs $20, so you can somewhat tell how long a game is sometimes based on price in a way. Like Homebody. Homebody was another $20 game that I got at a discount. This game is a $20 game that I got at a discount. And, yeah. But don't get me wrong, Homebody is still a fantastic fucking game. Same with this game so far, so I'm not gonna say it's a bad game because I haven't, or I'm not going to say it's not worth the price. I mean, this game could have been $30, and I think it still probably would have been worth it. Let's go inside. Oh. I could have easily have done that with Haraway's side. Oh, well, not that big of a deal. Alright, let's talk to the Hunt for Curse Bearers Part 2. Tetsu Tetsumi and Arroway decided to collect the cursed stones as soon as possible, before they become the cause of an unprecedented tragedy. To obtain the foot-washing mansion from Yutaro Namagaki and head to their next destination. Maybe it's also one of those things that I couldn't even continue on to that remember when we were doing Haraway's story and we ran into Tomo or Tono, however, Amane. Her name's Amane. We ran into Amane, and she said that he lost the curse stone. Maybe that's one of those things where we couldn't even do that one without him being there, so... Or without that, so... Minaroki Park. Tetsuo... I'm going to get a lot of these last names woofs all over the place, so... Excuse me, sorry to bother you. but we have some questions for you. Yep, there he is. That's the guy who killed Yako. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Hideki Arashi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Any mockingbirds? Questioning people like this can put unnecessary stress on them depending on their position. This guy's pretty sharp. I'll have to play it safe and only push him when I see an opening. Boss, let's ask Hideki some questions. From appearance, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. But in this day and age, you never know. You should be careful. Hideki Arashi says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the Rite of Resurrection than anybody. The fact he's here at this time of night, it's plain possible that he's a curse bearer. This is one that we never... Well, we know he's a curse bearer, because we saw him hold the stone, but we don't know which curse he is. He could be the one with the darkness one, he could be the one with, he could have been one which... I don't know, I feel like the one with the darkness one was the one at the school? But, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. So maybe it's not that one. The, I can't remember whatever one. The one that, when we were the other guy at the beginning of the game. The first curse bearer that we ran across. Now, Mr. Arashi, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has been quite the talk about around town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? The Scroll of Dates, the Book of Dates, the Record of Dates, the Book of Fates, the Scroll of Fates. Shit, is it the Book of Fates or the Record of Fates? Fuck! Which one is it? I'm going through the files here so I can know it. It is the Record of Fates. Okay, good. That's what I was going to pick. Alright, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the Rite of Resurrection too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just came crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. That's not why we're here. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the Rite of Resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You won't understand anyway. Okay, so I can't do this. The exact same thing. Okay, about his research. Are you doing all this research so you can use the Rite of Resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I met? Pitiful. Huh, so you don't believe in the Rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It has become necessary for me to pursue the Rite. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine. The funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the Rite of Resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research. Is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative? Is it provocative books? Yeah. or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular. All of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I buy your book! The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fact of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way, I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. You're surprisingly dumb, Arroway. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? Sure, it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. True. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. Just kind of look at what people are trying to do right now in Florida and every other place like that. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks details, even though these stories had details. Or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length. Or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread throughout oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told. Changing is constant. Or changes its content. Silly little things can turn into terrible, mysterious legends. My research is to study how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. I see. That's also like another thing too. Kind of like you could literally do an event that happened like an hour or 2 hours ago, and you're telling that event to someone that wasn't there. You could be telling it as much as you remember, but even how you remember it is probably not even the best way to describe it either. I can't remember how or where I learned that. It's like a whole you'll never perfectly, like, even when you think about that in your memories, it's like, oh, this is how it went, but it's like, did it really go that way, or is that just the way you perceived it going that way? You know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's something similar along those lines. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest. I admit I am curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the rite exists or not. If people in the Edo period believed what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Okay. Alright, well, so I can't do anything about that yet. And this Record of Fates, where'd you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Well, in that case, I think I might have guessed as to what it is you were looking for. Curse stone? Oh, man. Ah, fuck. Which one could it be? I don't think it's Soul Dregs. I mean, he wants to know if the rite is real, I suppose, but even then, it's either Curse Bearers. Oh, man, fuck. Curse Bearers. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe that was one of the things that did. Because they all probably would have been the same thing. Calm down. No need to get so defensive. I'll show it. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? A curse stone. You are a curse bearer. A leaf. This is the Evergreen Beach, then. Yep. You show me yours. This is mine. the ever-burning lantern. Okay, the ever-burning lantern. Interesting. I'll tell him the curse details. We want information. I'll tell you this for free. The Evergreen Beach comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. The accusations against him are unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the Evergreen Beach. The memory of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. The stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? So don't try and lie to me. I'll know. You would curse a citizen? Why didn't you call yourself an officer of the law? It all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The cursed stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right? First, let me ask you one... I'm trying... God, it's so hard to, keep a constant, gruff voice, which is what I'm trying to do with Tetsumi here. But it's hard to do a gruff voice while also not straining my vocal cords too much. First, let me tell you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you. I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offense Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone. Yeah. The ever-burning lantern. Alright, let's learn about this one. Kills by disembowelment one who finds themselves trapped in the darkness of the cursed echo. Oh! So this was the one that... Yeah, this was the one that we saw at, what's his name? The first time around. So, could this... No! Well, this wasn't the cursed echo that we saw in the school, but there was, a darkness around, so I don't know. And look, I don't know. Resentful memory. When Honjo was filled with samurai residents, the spies of the shogunate lived amongst the townspeople to keep an eye on things. The Sobo cart on South Warigesui served as one of their outposts. They would communicate to each other in code by turning the lantern on or off. Tonight at 4 a.m. meant that somebody would be having the last Sobo of their life, and that their belly would be sliced open the next night. An unfortunate incident occurred in which a man attacked a woman in a bout of fury. He regretted it deeply, even declining to invoke the right to defend his honor, but the deed was done. Still, he could not accept it. His rage at having been used by his daimyo boiled over, turning into a grudge he would never forget. Nearby, he saw a lantern quietly glowing in the night, and when the 6th bell rang, the man cut his own stomach open. Since then, the lantern could be seen alight before the soba card had opened, and would flicker out suddenly, even when there was no wind blowing. As this unsettling phenomenon continued, the rumors surrounding it grew, and soon all were convinced that it was the man who cut open his stomach visiting from the beyond. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. All right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Whoa. I never killed myself to save my soul. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder. The mysteries and rites are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He won't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send some for him there if need be. Right, got it. I'm surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there's 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. So we've got a total of 3. We know where 2 of them are, so then there's 4. And then the other one we know about is the Whispering Canal. So that'd be 3. So there's only 3 that we do not know about right now, which is, that's not the X button. I mean, it's weird that they still have the, actually no, there's more than 7 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the one we do not, so we know about this one. We know the Fool's Procession. We know the Beckoning Light. We do not know the Beckoning Light, which is, well, maybe that's the one we saw when we were, what's his name, the first time around. Because we saw that weird light. Maybe that's what that is. We know the Haunting Clappers. Because that's the one with Haraway's. The Evergreen Beach. The Taiko of Tetsugaru. We do not know that one. Got the Foot Washing Mansion and the One-Sided Reed are ones we do not have. So the ones we do not know are Beckoning Light. Taigo of Tetsugiri, and the One-Sided Reed. Though, just how this story is about, like, slashing up, cutting off an arm and leg from one side of her body, which is how I think Mio died. It looks like she was missing a leg for sure. I don't know if she was missing an arm. I would assume she was. So maybe who killed her, that was the One-Sided Reed there. You have to find them fast, or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there are some soul dregs in Namagaki's curse stone. Really? They already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. Can make arrangements to take him into custody. Namagaki, that's the... Yeah, it's this guy. Fuck him. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offense Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namagaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Alright, that's it for him. And we cannot continue onward with them until probably after we do this. So, alright, let's do this. I guess resume? I don't know where it's going to resume me at. From the school gates? Yeah, so this seems like to be at the end. Mio's late. Oh, I can't. I'm waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. That's... Oh no, a teacher. It's Miss Arashi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the Rite of Resurrection. It won't be strange for him to be involved in the curses. I wonder if he has a curse stone. What do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes. Mio said she'd be here by now. I managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out of here before anyone else sees me. Oh, fuck. I'm sure Mio's fine. I wonder why this time around, like, yes, he doesn't have the curse stone, but, like, why does that change? Is it because he's more on edge, that he's, like, looking around more and not really focusing? I'm home. Thank goodness. Don't think the walk has ever felt so long. Nobody will be able to use their curses once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. There we go. A threatening phone call. After persuading Arashi, the curse bearer of the ever-burning lantern, to give up his stone, Tatsumi and Arroway have attained 3 curse stones in total. They continue their investigation in town and search the remaining curse bearers. Road. Ah, yes, my favorite location. Road. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected to 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? We've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks What? Even though every last location looked suspect from top to bottom. Was that supposed to be suspicious? Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There may not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll have to do another round before morning comes then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What? No way. It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Ah, ho ho. They're going to the park with the whispering. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it. We're too late. Is this a curse too? Hang on. I'm going to call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm going to take a look around. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics teams are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. This is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we'll have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. I checked the surroundings earlier. There was no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound coming through the quiet park. Young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern this the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what's that leaking from his mouth? Water? Phone booth seems to be ringing. Didn't even know this could receive calls. Seems distracted by the phone. Boss? The phone. What about it? It's ringing. Sure is. Aren't you going to pick it up? Huh? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. Oh, give it a rest. Do you have anything better to do? Well, not exactly. Then why don't you pick it up? We'll miss if you don't hurry. Right, they'll probably hang up soon. Are you okay with that? You aren't the least bit curious? I guess I'm a little curious. Ah, so you're one of those people. You think that if you pick up the phone too quickly, the caller will think you have nothing going on. So you deliberately let it ring a bunch of times before answering. Do people really do that? There are definitely some who want to give off the impression of being busier than they really are. Well, detectives don't have time for that kind of foolishness. Then go pick it up. This is funny. Fine. You leave me no choice, I'll answer it. Hold on, Arroway. I don't know what could happen. I'll do it. Sure, it's all yours. You little... You know, I might just keep ringing until you pick up. True. It might even be ringing because someone knows we're here. It's entirely possible, in which case... Come on, anytime now. Oh, damn it, it's just... Okay. Come on, anytime now. Yes, yes, yes. I wanna... Okay, just wanna make sure there's no birds anywhere. I mean, there might be one when I walk over here. Just want to make sure. I think we're good. Okay, let's go to the phone booth. Wait a little longer. What's this? There's something stuck in the side of the phone. Hey! Come on, boss. That's not what we're supposed to be searching for. Nice. Okay, so maybe I should always... Pelly cannot. Nice. That's actually cool. That's a cool one. I like these birds. They're awesome. Okay, so now that makes me want to make sure that I always pick not the right ones beforehand. So in case there's like, right? So. Alright, so yeah, now I definitely want to do that every time. Oh, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. Hello? Kinshirabori Park phone booth. took you long enough, Tatsumi. Did no one teach you to pick up the fucking phone when it rains? Who is this? I finally got him. The real deal. Detective Tatsu Tatsumi himself. Ah, wait. That's Chief Inspector Tatsu Tatsumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already? After all the time we spent together. What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this Fumichika Nejima? What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders. Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tatsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. That it did. I've repented. My consciousness is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison didn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. What is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I've been granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks, or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tatsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up! That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time, I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Wow, oh no. I'm so sorry, dear Nijima. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up! This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Do you really think that would satiate me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common, we should be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm going to kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Why is the button not going? There we go. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss, what about me? Oh, wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about. I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Don't you fucking dare! I'm warning you! Oh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my. Don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo. What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. How did you know where I am? That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your little tiny brain for it. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided reed. Tatsumi, you have the Evergreen Beach, no? Nejima! You're a curse bearer. You're using the power of the curse? Indeed! And what a particular curse it is. But that's where my hints end. God damn it. The curse that couldn't have fallen to worse hands. Oh. Well, yeah, I remember when we first were looking around, he said you wanted to try to find the one-sided reed first. So he must know what that one does. So, hey! We now know where... Well, I mean... Technically, we still don't know where three of them are. We don't know who has the Whispering Canal. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, but I guess, yeah, so, makes sense. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, this is the most important thing. I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. Got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last living person here. You couldn't! Oh, but with this curse of mine I can. I'll give you until dusk. By then, I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. Fuck! That's one fucking busted curse if you can kill 100 people. And it'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one, which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? Then how about if I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot! Think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. Grr. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul drakes to pull off the Rite of Resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nijima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Fuck, okay. Boss! Erway, did you catch all that? Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries were wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky. Even with Nejima being a curse bearer, just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I like to avoid getting our interrogators caught in this crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is. But then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye, boss. Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Okay, so 3. Obviously, we had this one and the other one that they talked about, but then there was another one. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killings were still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. Was that one of the deaths? I mean, that could be one of the deaths, I suppose. At Tetsu Tetsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tetsu Tetsumi and Aoi themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Ah, so I can only do these now. Can't do this one quite yet. Interesting. Fuck. Oh man, we're not even that long into the part, but I feel like this is also a good spot to end. Ah, fuck. Fuck. You know what? Out of pure curiosity, let's do this and see what happens if I use the curse on the guy there. From after leaving the classroom. Oh no, this is... No, that was the same thing, yeah. So I'd have to start this one from the beginning in order to try to curse the teacher. Hey! Ty, Mr. No, she. What is that sound? No, Yakko, stop. He'll kill Hitomi too. Did you something? Ah. Hey, over there. Who's there? I was seen. It didn't work. Run, hurry. Ah, okay, so I would have gotten stopped anyway. All right, so that would have happened. Ah, pure curiosity also. Let's see what happens if we just ignore that. Just out of pure curiosity. Don't need to check it out, right? Let's try and get out of here. Maybe. The person who used that curse echo may be in there. We could just see who it is. It could help us later. Oh, right. Okay, just a glimpse. Be careful. Alright, so it would have led me to the thing anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So, yeah. You know what? I think I am going to end it here, because honestly, I can't think of anything else that we could do. Shoko, okay. Well, so yeah, so there's 3 suspicious deaths. If they do count the detective, so we know who 2 of them are, we don't know who the 3rd one is. But anyway, guys, that will do it for this part of Let's Play Paranormasight. In the next part, guys, I don't know who we'll do first. Maybe we'll do these girls again. At least it looks like Mio is fine, so that's good. So maybe we'll go here first. Before we go do the detectives again. I don't know. It's kind of not all over the place, but it's one of the things that's like I don't know which one to do first type thing. So, but I guess we know that if say we do something here and we can't do anything, then we'll go here, you know. So, but yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll do Yako again. Although if I'm being completely honest, I kind of wish we had Haraway. We were able to do Haraway stuff, but it looks like we can't do Haraways just yet. Because I'm actually a little more interested in Haraways right now. Though Tatsumi's is really good too. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, but anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Paranormasight. The next part, guys, yeah, we're going to do His Homie's Help. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what did you think of the threatening phone call? We now know Nejima. We now know somewhat. Well, we know that the one-sided read is a powerful curse, but we just don't know what its conditions are yet. There's 3 stones that we do not know the conditions for, and we already went through them before. And we don't know who has 2 of them. Us, the player, does not know who have 2 curse stones. We don't know who has, or is it 3 curse stones? Still. Let me see. Files. Yeah, we don't know who has the Whispering Canal. We don't know who has that one. Fool's Procession, that's with our girl. Beckoning Light, we don't know about that one. Haunting Clappers, that's Haraway. Evergreen Beach. And this one. Yeah, so that's the only ones we don't know. The one-sided read we know is belongs to the... What's his name? I guess, yeah, we can see right here about... I mean, these are just all the cursed stones. It doesn't really say who has what, so... Damn it, why does it have that now loading on there? Oh, well. But anyway, guys, yeah, let me know how you guys felt about all that stuff. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. And thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.